Hi guys, Brooke from Snuggly Fox Designs here. Today we're going to be making these cute little detachable flowers. And they can fit over your hat just like that with a button. And then you just pop it off and switch it out for another cute little flower just like that. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so to begin with, I have just worsted weight yarn and a size H hook. And what we're going to do is we're going to chain 8. So we make our little slip knot here and we chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to slip stitch to the first chain to make a little ring. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make the rest of our stitches in this loop right here. So what you do is you chain 2. You're going to do 4 double crochet, so yarn over, put your hook in that circle that you just made. Pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops. So that's 1 double crochet made, and we do 3 more of them. So this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Then we're going to chain 2, and we're going to slip stitch back in that ring. So this is your first petal made. And you're going to do this 5 times to make 5 petals. So let's do it again. So we chain 2 and we make 4 double crochets in this ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. We chain 2 and we slip stitch back into the ring. So you repeat that 3 more times to have 3 petals. So now you're back here and you have your 5 petals made. So now what you're going to do is you're going to be working in the third one, so 1, 2, 3, this third double crochet of the first petal. So what you do is you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to slip stitch around this third double crochet here. Now it actually doesn't really matter which one you do. We're just trying to put a little loop in the back because then in the next round you're going to be working into this loop that you made here. So you do it again all the way around. Chain 3 and slip stitch around this one. Then you do it again, chain 3, slip stitch around the next one, and you repeat this all the way around until you have 5 loops. So once you get all the way back around and you have your 5 loops here, you're going to slip stitch into this first loop that you made there. So slip stitch into it. Now you're going to be making your next stitches right here, and you're going to be doing more petals. So you chain 2, do 4 double crochets into that loop that you just made. 1, 2, 3, 4. You chain 2 and you slip stitch right back into that loop there. Now what you do is you're going to slip stitch into the next loop. So you turn it over and you have this loop right here again. Slip stitch into the next loop and you do the same thing. And you do this all the way around until you have 5 petals. So we chain 2 again. We do 4 double crochets in that loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2 and slip stitch in that same loop there, and then we slip stitch into the next loop to get you into this section, and then you do that same petal and you repeat this all the way around. Okay, so we've made it all the way around, and what I do is I just slip stitch into the bottom of that first stitch to end. And then what we'll do is we will tie it off then. So we're all done, so we just snip it. And if you wanted to make a flower that is not detachable, then you would just make this a magic circle instead and do all the exact same thing, but just make it a magic circle. But if you want it detachable, then you got to leave this little circle here with your shirting chains so that it can fit over your button. So what we would do next is we would weave in these ends. So here it is, and just like these ones, we just flip it off and put it over this button just like that. And you can make these in all different colors, and they can fit over your little hats here, and they're just so much fun and so quick and easy to make. So next week, we will be making, I'll be showing you the pattern to make the actual hat. So make sure that you check out next week's Teach It Tuesday tutorial as well. All right, thanks guys.